All right, next up, we have Byron Sigcho-Lopez, the 25th Ward Chicago Alderman and U.S. congressional candidate, one of the co-sponsors of the City Council resolution to remove Cuba from the state sponsors of terrorism list.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you, brothers, sisters, siblings. Thank you, everybody, for being here today. My name is Byron Sigcho-Lopez, and I'm proud to represent the 25th Ward, an immigrant port of entry working class community in the southwest side of the city of Chicago. And this fight in Cuba is our fight. Cuba is a symbol of resistance, and resistance of imperialism, of colonialism, and ambitions to impose, as my good friend Jose mentioned, the Monroe Doctrine, the Condor Operation, when our country has been complicit in imposing bloody dictators that went and terrorized entire communities. What is the crime that Cuba has committed? Well, Cuba has been a symbol of resistance by reaching each other's humanity. Cuba sends the biggest number of doctors, medical missions throughout the world, literacy missions throughout the world, including in our city of Chicago. That's why our city responded in solidarity, and we signed a unanimous resolution, not only to end the embargo, but to take off Cuba off the list of states that sponsor terror. The notion that Cuba is an extraordinary threat to our country, it is not only laughable, but is defiant of history. If there's anyone who is a threat to democracy here and abroad, it's the Trump administration and his cronies. Those are a real threat to our city, our country, and the world. And that's why this fight is so important. The Cuban Revolution has sent troops to end apartheid. That's why they're attacking the Cuban Revolution. Because they sent 400,000 soldiers to die to end the state of apartheid in South Africa, in Angola, and many other places where colonialism was the norm. This is a fight to end neo-colonial ambitions by a sick regime, sick of power, bunch of pedophile Nazis that are trying to implode with violence, death, and threat to the world. Today we have an option to stand with our Cuban brothers, sisters, and siblings to end the atrocities. We are suffocating. The conditions in Cuba are terrorism when we are blockading humanitarian help. We are blockading electricity. We are starving people. We're shutting down electricity to shut up hospitals and critical infrastructure that is life-saving. Today I ask all of us to think of Cuba at our own community. What will we do if that was us? And I tell you that the Trump regime and his cronies are attacking American citizens that are killing people in our streets. They are having children in concentration camps. These individuals are the real rapists and criminals. And that's why we need to stand together in international solidarity for one another. It is time to end imperialism. It is time to end neocolonialism. It is time for democracy, justice, and freedom for all. And I would on any of us, and I would of all of us. Let's stand together for Cuba. Let's stand together for humanity and one another. And as we say, si se puede, hasta la victoria siempre, compañeras y compañeros. Thank you so much.